Hey, could we start us off with a dream we had, or should we wait for the dudes?
Why would we wait for them?
Because they're there.
Okay, so we're talking about Rise of the Shit Talker. Rise of Skywalker.
You kind of gave yourself there. You're just talking shit about that movie all the time.
Yeah, Rise of Shit Talker. I'm the shit talker. It's a rise of me.
That's fair.
Okay, so we've brought it up in several episodes how much I dislike this movie, how much you like it. You say it's the best one.
In my opinion, it's my favorite.
And I think it's dumb because it's the same movie as episode 6.
Right.
They took the fucking script of episode 6 and just changed some names in it.
Yeah.
You disagree or you agree?
Here's the thing. If I watched episode 6 before I watched this one again,
You would probably be pissed off at this movie.
maybe I'm glad that I don't make the links to it. I'm not saying there aren't there.
Let me just tell you why I hate the movie.
Okay, go ahead.
Or I'll give you my it's a pretty long list.
That's all you?
Yeah.
My God.
Why I dislike this movie, and then you will talk about it. So just let me go through it.
Okay, go ahead.
And then we'll go over.
Can I attack each one as you mention it? Or
No, that's going to take too long.
Am I supposed to just go back? Hey, remember the number 3?
We'll go through it after I'm done. I'll go back through it. So, this movie ruins Rey. Episode 7 and 8 set her up to be something completely special because she's not supposed to be linked to the Skywalker family. She's supposed to be a nobody. Showing that the Jedi are coming back. They even show it in episode 8 with the little boy. Remember, he moves the broomstick or whatever. Okay. Showing that the Force is coming back to people. That's what she was. She was hope.
Okay.
This completely destroys it because she's part of the Palpatine lineage. Okay. That's number 1. Luke and Leia knew the whole time, which I feel is complete bullshit, that she was a Palpatine. When Luke found out that Vader was his father, he was beyond pissed. Why would he keep it from Rey that her father was Palpatine?
All right.
And these are some of my major points why the movie has such bad writing. Because I'll keep going.
I'm going to try to remember all these.
And they found out in the exact same way. Luke found out Vader was his father in episode 5 during their fight. The same way Rey found out that Palpatine was her grandfather when they were fighting at the end. Right? Or did she find out before that?
She found out before that.
Okay, she found out before that.
So but scratch that off?
Scratch that one off. But still, I don't know.
You think she should have never found out?
I think she should have, if they knew the whole fucking time like they said they did in this movie.
Did they imply that they knew?
They said that they knew. They said that Leia knew. And Luke.
Who said? You're saying
it was mentioned in the movie.
Yeah, but who mentioned it? Who said that Luke and Leia
I don't
knew?
remember. I've only seen it once, but okay. I know it was said that they knew.
Okay, I don't remember that, but maybe if I watch it again, I'll pick up on that.
Okay, it was said that they knew.
Okay. I don't remember, but
I know that for a fact because it pissed me off whenever they did it.
Are you sure it wasn't Kylo saying this? Spoiler for anybody listening, but are you sure it wasn't Kylo's trying to get in her head when he mentioned that?
I don't remember.
Okay, right. Continue with it.
I don't know if it was or Kylo that said it, but he wasn't trying to get into her head. He was, and that's the thing. Kylo was completely honest with her the whole time. He never lied to her about anything or tried to hide anything from her.
Okay, we'll get back to that because I have something to say about that one.
Okay. Palpatine himself. Why? They could have made this movie amazing without ever bringing him back. Hey, there's spoilers. Thank you. Right.
If you don't give a shit, I don't give a shit.
They could have made the movie just about Rey and Kylo.
Okay.
and it would have been, I believe, so much better because it would have been more original. How did he come back? They didn't fucking explain it.
Okay.
It was never even like they didn't talk about anything in the previous movies about him maybe coming back. They didn't give any hints to him maybe coming back. Mm-hmm. I think the first time we ever even heard anything about Palpatine was in the trailer, right? The voice,
yes,
at the end of it. That was it. That's all we got. That was his fucking return. His voice in a trailer.
Okay.
I don't understand why they didn't show him coming back or explain why he came back, how he came back, who brought him back.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, I'm not going to remember all of these.
Well, I'll let you read it. The fleet that he built, the 10,000 ships.
Was it 10,000?
It was, he said there was one for like every planet. He was going to send a ship to every planet.
That would have been hundreds of millions of planets.
Well, I don't know. It was a. I'm saying 10,000, but anyways,
okay.
Hundreds of millions
Just
of ships.
based on
Where did he get the materials? Where did he get the materials to build the ships?
I see that.
You know the cannons that they use to destroy planets? Mm-hmm. Do you know what they run on?
Kyber crystals?
Kyber crystals. Where the fuck did he get that many kyber crystals? There's no way.
Are they only on one planet?
Only on one planet, and they had to be huge.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, they had to be huge to run those cannons.
I don't know anything about Star Wars technology, but I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Well,
okay.
Imagine the power of a lightsaber from a crystal that's like that big.
Yeah. And this is a cannon that blows up planets.
Big ass crystal like that.
It's probably bigger.
But is it okay? Go ahead.
2 fake deaths of major characters. What's the point? C-3PO losing his memory, therefore wiping him from the board. It's just some random droid. And then Chewie.
Okay.
And then you have a major death, Leia, who they spent less time on than they talked about magic fucking coins.
Magic coins?
You don't remember the magic coin?
Give me a second.
Oh, come on.
I don't remember.
The coin that the chick gave him on that planet to get into the ship, the general's coin or whatever it was, the captain's coin.
Oh, yeah, the metal. It wasn't like a... Yeah, it was a coin.
It was just a coin.
What about it?
That's shitty writing right there. Why? Never in any other movie, TV series, comic book, or book are these coins mentioned.
Okay.
And I feel like it's just the stupidest fucking thing because they still had to get in contact with somebody when they used the coin to get into the ship.
Okay.
Why did nobody just look? That's the Millennium Falcon or whatever they were fucking in. That's not one of our ships.
I think you forget how that coin worked.
No, they put it in their ship,
and then
it gave them access, but they still had to talk to somebody. Somebody was talking to them at the time.
Yeah, but okay.
What? No.
Okay. Because the coin, all it did was it allowed them to get close enough to the ship without being outright. Because if you're getting close and you don't have one of those access coins, then they'll shoot you out of the sky right away.
Right.
So by the time they got into the bay, they were immediately spotted.
But they're gonna know that ship isn't even.
Well, they are currently. Weren't they in that moment? There was a lot of shit happening.
No.
They were descending on the planet. A bunch of ships are coming in and down, up and down onto the ship, onto the.
Yeah, but this is a coin of what was it? A captain or general or?
Yeah.
So they're not. Who's not going to be fucking suspicious? Oh shit! The general's coming back whenever we're raiding this planet,
Well,
fixing to blow
general.
it up.
It was just a high-ranking official.
Yeah, but you're.
Can you make
that's
a
not
copy
suspicious
of
to
it?
you?
But can you make a copy of it during all? Remember, like
No, they. I think they mentioned that it had to be like a coin, like you couldn't copy them or whatever. It was.
Did that?
I think they mentioned it.
They didn't mention that.
Okay, but still, the coins are never even mentioned in the entire fucking Star Wars.
But it's possible that they could exist. They just weren't mentioned.
I still think the coins are stupid. I think it's lazy writing. They,
Right.
Why couldn't they have wrote like a way that they got on the ship without the stupid coin?
What if it was?
You have to have the coin to get on the ship. No, you don't, because they've gotten on these ships before without fucking stupid ass coins. They've done invasion. Even in The Mandalorian, they got on.
I haven't seen it.
You've never seen The Mandalorian?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, I won't ruin that for you.
Right. There's no coins in that, I'm assuming.
No, there ain't no fucking coins.
All right, what's the next one?
Okay, and my next point was that they spent more time on the coin than they did Leia's death, making it nearly meaningless.
All right. I don't think so, but okay.
Whatever. If you spend more time on a coin rather than one of your major characters dying, you don't. Okay.
Quality, not quantity.
I also thought this is a waste of money one. Finn, whenever they all think that they're about to die in the quicksand traps.
Oh yeah.
And, Ray, he's fixing to tell her something, and you never find out what the fuck he's gonna tell her. It's never even brought up. She doesn't ask.
What do you think he was gonna tell her?
Everybody thinks it's that he loves her.
That's what I thought.
JJ has disproven that in a tweet, which I think he's lying. I think he's full of shit.
What do you? Okay.
Quit moving.
What am I doing?
Quit moving it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Keep going.
Okay. Oh, and I just thought this was a funny thing. Palpatine dying, but hey, what the fuck? Who cares? He's just going to come back anyways. Star Wars Episode 10. Hey, guys, Palpatine's back. That's the name of the episode.
Oh, that's a long title.
Yeah. At the end. Oh, this is one thing that really pissed me off. Whenever she buries Leia and Luke's lightsabers, and then you see them as Force ghosts, why didn't they show Ben and Anakin? This whole movie was leading up to Ben redeeming himself, and they didn't show him with his family. Why? I feel like it's a betrayal.
Okay.
You don't think so?
I didn't think so.
You got issues.
Yeah, 98% of people who watch this movie have issues.
They do. What did I write here? Oh yeah, and the Knights of Ren, one of the most elite fighting forces in the entire galaxy.
Students to Skywalker himself.
And they just seemed pointless. Like they paid no attention to him in this movie. They showed him like what for 3 whole minutes.
Well, there was other shit going on.
Yeah, but it's the Knights of Ren. If you got them in the movie, fucking
They squeezed them out in the last movie.
show them. Oh, that's another thing. Hey, if you're a major player in the Star Wars universe and you're going to be in another movie, when do you think you find out that you're going to actually be in the movie?
I don't know.
You don't know? The guy that plays Palpatine? I don't know the actor's name.
Yeah.
Halfway through production.
Maybe they wanted to do it for secrecy.
No. I
You
knew
don't
you
know
were going to
that.
say that. I
But
knew you were going to say
Is that
that.
a good reason? You know, a lot of people.
It's not a good
A
reason.
lot of people when they make movies and then the ending isn't described. It isn't even told to the star or the person who's going to happen to until they're
I think
gonna
it's
happen.
sloppy writing because
No,
the
but
whole
this-
movie is based on Palpatine.
No, I know, but this is done all the time. This is very common
No.
to avoid spoilers, to avoid stuff getting out. Okay,
But then
They
the
did it in Game of
trailer has
Thrones.
his voice.
but they could have edited that in the.
No, you're saying it's to avoid spoilers. The trailer has his voice, so you know he's in the fucking movie before the movie's even out.
No, I know, but his role, what they told him to say or what his role was going to be in the movie, was told to him at an appropriate time.
No, it wasn't.
That happens
It's
all the
because
time.
JJ's a sloppy ass writer. He's lazy.
Okay, I don't have a problem with him learning his role at the very end
I have a problem.
because it's called editing. You could just
I
go
have a
back
problem
and
with fucking JJ walking into some place and
Did
picking
you like
up
his Star Trek movies?
episode 4. I thought the first one was okay. The second
Two of
one,
them, right?
there was 3.
All three. I liked all three. I'd say the first one was the
They,
best.
they weren't great, but no, the third one wasn't good.
Oh, you didn't like the third one?
No.
Khan? Was it Khan?
No, that was the second one.
What was the third one?
The third one's the one with the white paint girl.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
All right, so let's go through them. This Rey being special, this completely kills that.
Wasn't she special though?
No, she's just another Palpatine.
Just another Palpatine, one of the strongest Sith to have ever lived.
Okay,
Or-
but wouldn't it have been way better if she was just some nobody and you find out that the Force is coming back?
We already kind of did have a nobody. His name was Anakin.
No, because there were still Jedi and Sith around then.
No.
Right now there is nothing.
But he was the one who was going to bring balance to Force, and he was from no one. He was fathered by the Force itself.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
There are no Force users up until we find out about Rey. And then you find out that she's just part of one of these major families. A fucking Palpatine.
But it made sense in the movie, right?
But it made sense, yes, but I'm saying it takes away from her character. You can disagree with that.
I disagree.
You probably disagree with everything I said, but
No. I'll tell you right now which one I agree with. It's the right Knights of Ren. They could have done more with them.
I feel like they should have their own movie.
Yeah, I was very interested in them.
And they give you nothing.
Well,
Three fucking minutes and you see them fight like 2 times.
They should have been in the other movies. So by this time you kind of know who they were, their elite status and everything.
And like, where do they come from? Like, why are they back with Kylo?
Well, you know why they're with Kylo.
Yeah, but they don't explain that. Why weren't they in the other movies and why are they in this one?
Well, supposedly from what I read or from what I was listening to videos about the movie was that they were doing his bidding in other systems.
But did they ever explain that? 'Cause
No.
I don't remember.
No, I think they explain it in in one of the comic books that they release with the movie, like comic books, that they while he's over here doing whatever he was doing, he was sending them out to do other roles because they were essentially his personal students after they betrayed Luke, so they were under his teachings.
With the Crowder people?
The Kylo Ren crew.
The Kylo Ren. I like that.
That's
better.
what they were.
The Kylo Ren crew.
The Knights of Ren.
I feel like they should have been showcased way more.
Yes, I agree.
Or they should get their own fucking movie.
I thought they should have gotten their own lightsabers. But then again,
Also that, yeah.
but he can't. At the time or later, I realized he couldn't take on an apprentice of himself because he could only have one master, one apprentice. Snoke was his master. He couldn't. He would have to do it in secret.
Okay, so you don't think this takes away from Rey's character at all?
Which part?
The fact that I feel like if her parents really were a nobody, if she wasn't the granddaughter of Palpatine, that it proves that the Force is coming back because there's nobody else showing signs of Force use,
Right.
until her.
I think you're going to disagree. I think that her being of that parentage gave her sort of arc more had a greater change in her because now she has to fight with the fact that she's
She's from the greatest Sith Lord that's ever lived.
well, I don't think he's the greatest, but he's definitely one of the most powerful.
Well, I mean, he came back to fucking life, so...
I mean, imagine if you found out your dad's Hitler, right?
Granddad.
Okay, granddad.
Yeah.
Yeah, granddad. Would that make sense? Would he be your great granddad?
It'd be your granddad.
Well, if he was your granddad, wouldn't you be like?
Oh, no, he would be your great-granddad.
I mean, it's different because we're not in that universe, but it would have a certain effect on you, right? Because let's say your last name isn't Hitler, but you would still understand
But her
that.
last name is Palpatine. She just doesn't know.
Well, nobody knew except apparently.
Leia and Luke.
Now,
I mean, look it up if
is
you
that
want.
the list,
I
or is
know
there
that
more?
there-
So we can start tackling some of them.
we are tackling them. We
Oh.
just started.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Okay,
Let's go to that point before we move on.
which one?
Them knowing that she was Palpatine.
What?
I think they didn't tell her because they didn't think she was ready. Because remember, there was a certain anger with her, like intensity, and that she could have easily turned. And they were being real careful because look what happened to Ben.
Counterpoint.
Go ahead.
when Luke found out that Vader was his father, he started going to the dark side. So why would they keep it from her
Maybe they
and
didn't
risk that?
Maybe they
Don't you
just
think
didn't
there's
she
a
was
better
ready.
chance if they told her when they were training her, "Hey, your
Who are we to
grandfather's a
question?
Palpatine.
Who are we to
know who you're-"
question the twin Skywalkers?
Huh?
Like they were wiser than they're real wise. So
Well, and now they're both dead, so fuck them.
well, what I mean is that I trust in their judgment, and that
Okay.
they knew for a reason not to tell her.
That okay? Opinion. That's your opinion.
I mean, but
I
does that
feel
make
like
sense?
they should have told her.
I see what you're saying makes sense,
Okay.
but does it make sense to what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
But I just feel a different way.
so whenever she was training, you think Leia should have been like, "Hey, by the way,
James, you got anything to say about this?
you hasn't seen the movie. That's why I didn't
I
want to do
haven't
this."
seen the movie, so I can't join this conversation.
Yes, you can.
No, he can't. What is he gonna say?
He can say if he thinks they should have told her.
No, that's why I kind of don't feel like we should be doing this
Why?
because it's gonna kind of affect his viewing.
Okay, then fine. Those are just the reasons I dislike the movie. Now we're going to talk about.
Puppies.
Do you think? Would you rather be a Jedi or a Sith?
Oh, easy, gray Jedi.
No. You don't get to choose.
You don't get
Grey
to
Jedi.
pick.
Jedi.
You just said, would I rather be a Jedi or a Sith?
Well, yeah, full Force Jedi, or
Oh,
or full Sith. You got to pick.
Do I have horns on my head? Like, can I choose what race I am?
Yeah, fuck it. Pick your race.
Okay, I'll be the Darth Maul race, but I'd be a Jedi. It exists.
There
It's a
there
canon.
was a the part of his
Knights of
race
the Old
doesn't
Republic?
look like that. The black and the red,
Yeah.
they look more humanized.
They're like tan and like
Yeah, like just a darker shade.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be that. That's cool. That's a cool looking race.
Okay. What about you?
Hey, hold on before I say anything. Could you be a Jabba the Hutt type of creature and be a Jedi?
There was a Jabba the Hutt.
What is it called?
There was a Jabba the Hutt
What's their
creature that
species
was
called?
a Jedi. I don't know.
Giant
Fucking
worms?
slug.
All right, go ahead. Let's see. What kind of Jedi will you be? Or what kind of
Jedi.
Force wielder?
He's gonna be a Sith
I'll be a
Lord.
Sith.
What kind of race? Would you stick to human?
Myself.
Humanoid?
Okay.
Oh, what kind of lightsaber too? I'd go yellow.
Stealing my fucking color.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your favorite character, Ray?
I get that purple.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Windu. Gotcha.
James?
I'd be green.
Who's got the broken one?
Probably him, because that's the one that rattles.
Do something with the thing. Just
There you go. Just put it in your mouth.
fuck. I
So
hate
what kind of? Oh, so you'd be a Jedi, green lightsaber.
Yeah, I'd be a green.
What kind of creature though?
I would be. What's that little thing
Was that horse face?
that was Jabba the Hutt's pet?
Oh, Salacious Graham was the name of the character, but I don't know what the race is. It's like tiny desert rat.
That's what I would be.
Desert rat. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it'd be really hard to hit that thing because it's
Yeah.
flying around. Hey, does Yoda have a shorter lightsaber?
Yes.
He does, right?
I thought it was full size.
I don't think so.
Because it'd be longer
I
than
thought
him.
one of them looked like he was full size. Cause I think like twice his height.
Yeah, it's
When
almost.
he's fucking twirling and shit.
I'm gonna look up Jabba the Hutt. I might be wrong about that, and that was just a fanfic thing.
Oh, you could be that flying ball thing from
Flying ball thing?
with the eyes from Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh,
The floating meatball.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was right. There was a hut.
what's his name? Her name? His name?
I think
That's their species too, hut. His name was Beldorian.
And was he a Jedi?
Yep.
Cool.
Beldorian the
Do you
Hutt.
think he does backflips too?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, they used to force they could do whatever they want.
And I think this was part of the old canon where anybody could be a Jedi.
Wait,
And we're not
that's
talking
not
about
canon anymore?
Metachlorians.
Stupid metachlorian.
Wait,
Well, they got rid of metachlorians.
no, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, because in Galaxy's Edge, I was watching some people go over there and they document them going there.
Uh-huh.
If you get a kyber crystal with Qui-Gon and then you put it into this holocron thing, it reads it, the chip in it or something like that, and it tells you the voice. Essentially, you buy the kyber crystals, but you don't know whose you're buying. If you're buying a green one, it could be Yoda,
I
Luke,
don't want a green one.
Qui-Gon. Well, and then if you buy red, etc., etc.
If you're a Jedi, can you have a red lightsaber?
I don't think nothing's stopping you.
No.
Why?
You have to be of the dark side
But why?
because it's that force that turns the crystal red.
That's so dumb. I would like a red one also.
Wait, so you
It's just like
What if I just take a red one?
because the crystals in and of themselves don't have a color. They change color depending on
Yeah,
who
depending
who
on
is wielding
who
it.
makes
Oh,
it.
that's right.
Is
Because
that why what's his face changed at the end of the movie?
oh,
I forgot his name.
His lightsaber didn't change colors.
The yellow ones are ones that were from Sith, and then they were taken by good Jedi, and they're changing color back to whatever color it's going to be.
Are you
Or
sure?
it stays yellow.
Hey.
Yeah.
Because I heard the yellow sabers were part of the Sentinel Order. There were only a few that ever existed.
No. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of white.
'Cause-
White is they were red
but
and
they're
then they
changing.
turn white, and then they either stay white or they change to, green or purple.
So they're like
well, not
moonstones.
purple, but green or red or blue or yellow.
because Jyn Erso, she had one on her neck and it was white.
A kyber crystal?
Yeah, it was colorless or white essentially.
That's because she's not a.
No, she's not a Jedi, but
I think they only change for Jedis.
And supposedly, yeah, they changed for Jedi.
No, I think they only change colors for Jedi.
That's why she didn't
Or
have a
Sith
colored
Lords.
one. It was just colorless.
Because naturally they are
I mean,
colorless.
Sith is only red. No, because
Red or black.
Dooku was purple, wasn't he?
Yes, he was purple,
Was it purple?
but he was purple like Mace Windu because he was able to. He had trained in both.
they
Yeah,
both
that's what
practice the light and the dark side.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
They use
Which
the
makes
dark
sense.
side during battle, and they don't let it consume them.
Right.
So that's really the race you would be, though? Is the little
Yeah. Dude.
swamp rat?
Unsuspecting.
That is
Yeah.
true. What would you be? You didn't say your race.
Humanoid.
I say
himself.
human.
Just human?
He'd look like himself. He'd be a human.
I'll just be 6 foot tall.
I feel like I'd be Sith.
That's bad.
And you know the people with the tentacles?
Oh,
Two tentacles.
Yeah. But it's just so I could hook up with one of the ladies.
Do you think at the end they have like an avatar where they just?
No.
Oh,
They're not stupid like that.
you don't know that.
Here's another reason that I think...
What?
Never mind, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't
Avatar?
gonna
We're not gonna
insult
get into
their
Avatar.
fucking Avatar. Okay, it's just Pocahontas, man, and people love it. Top grossing movie in the entire world. Actually,
didn't
no,
like
it's not.
it.
You don't like it?
Can you guess what
I mean-
the top grossing movie in the world is?
Titanic.
No, it used to be Avatar, but I think more than
No. I'm not talking theater. I'm talking top grossing. Period. Movie sales, DVD, Blu-ray.
Because I know he has two up there. James Cameron. He has Titanic, Avatar, and I think another one in the top 10. I
I'm
think.
not talking about theaters. I'm talking total.
I think that's what I meant.
Okay, well you're gonna be surprised.
Okay, give us.
Do
a
you know
clue.
what it
Is it
is?
a kids movie?
Isn't it Ninja Turtles?
No,
No?
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, man.
Is
The
it-
original.
No,
Shit was badass.
Yeah, you gotta give us a little bit of a clue.
I wish.
Is it for adults or is it for both? Is it?
I'm gonna say both.
porno.
What was the rating on it?
Is it a Disney
it's probably
movie?
a fucking 100.
Yeah, is that a Disney movie?
No.
Let me look.
Parental rating, like PG-13.
Probably G.
Oh, Lion King.
No.
Oh, Lion King's
Ratchet-
probably
no.
PG.
Keep guessing.
Um,
This is fun.
is it Disney?
Aladdin.
No?
Is it animated?
No.
Oh, okay.
Kill Bill.
No. Like Kill Bill. Fuck
Congo?
no. Congo?
No.
That movie's not even that good.
I only liked it because the crystals they had there were giant quartz crystals.
Of
I
course.
like because of those white apes.
Oh yeah, those were hot too.
That's the only part why I watched
I'll
it.
give each of you one more guess.
Okay, give us another clue then. I mean, I feel like we're like not even close.
Gone with the Wind.
How'd you fucking know? You looked it up, didn't you?
look
No,
it
his
up.
phone
I
is
just
off.
picked up my phone.
His phone is off.
It's Gone with the Wind. $3.4 billion.
It's a fucking classic.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
It's too long.
It's the highest grossing movie of all
I think my
time.
mom had it in VHS, or we still have it.
Why did I ask y'all about this?
You're talking
Why
about
did you?
Avatar.
I have no idea. Oh yeah, Avatar because it's a high gross.
Yeah, let's not
movie.
get into it right now. Right?
It's stupid. It copies the story of Pocahontas.
But did you know?
Just like the new Star
Hey,
Wars.
isn't
copies
the
that
Lion
story.
King just Hamlet but with animals?
Yes,
But Keith doesn't say
it
that.
is. Yeah, I do.
I'm- You've never said that.
I'm not gonna argue it though because it's a fucking it's amazing.
I think you just pick on Avatar because it was real good, and you didn't.
It
come up
wasn't
with-
good though.
It was good enough for me to watch it 5 times in theaters.
5 times in theaters.
And I watched
You're
it.
a pervert if you watched it that many
Pervert?
times. Yeah, because
I
that
don't got
sex
them
scene.
alien titties.
Here's one thing I want to know about Avatar.
They don't nipples
They use that thing to ride their animals, right?
To
They're
link up.
to link.
but they also use it to fuck.
Well, no. They both they link it, and then they're also fucking.
But they what? No, because they don't have genitalia.
We're together in
They
body
don't? No.
and in soul.
They don't have wieners, and who else?
And what?
That's
Avatar?
no,
Yeah.
that's what the antenna
don't think
thing
so.
is.
Well, then what's the loincloth for?
Yeah, we'll have the cloud on
For
there.
for us,
For us.
it's because
That's
like
for our
a-
benefit.
for
people
us.
would have complained. They would have been like, "Oh my god, you can see down there," and they're like, "There's nothing."
How do they pee?
Would it have been you the one complaining?
No, it's the same thing with Barbies. Why do they cover it up if there's nothing?
because I don't want naked Barbies on the shelf.
No,
man.
it's because people are going to complain no matter what.
Because people are prude.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because you're not gonna have a naked Barbie on the front of the box. You want something. Oh, it's clothed. You want that one, honey? Like,
Well, you don't get what I'm saying. Just
Okay,
fuck it.
yeah.
We're going back to Jedis.
okay, yeah.
Okay, here's why I picked Sith over Jedi. I feel like Jedi is way fucking harder.
To keep up.
Yeah, because
You don't have many rules as a Sith.
no possessions, money is no object, no emotion. I'm a Cancer, man. I got way too much emotion.
You
They
could be
have
a great
emotion,
Jedi.
They just have control over them.
No, they can't show emotion. That's one of their rules.
That's if you're like a pure white Jedi. If you're gray,
That's what I'm talking about. You have to be a pure Jedi
like
or a
Qui-Gon.
pure
You
Sith.
don't have to.
No, when we picked.
Oh, okay. Because like Qui-Gon was real chill. He gambled.
Well, they say Qui-Gon was a great Jedi,
he was a great Jedi. So was Obi-Wan.
but they don't acknowledge it.
Oh, they don't.
No.
But he clearly was though,
Yeah, but
because he gambled.
they don't acknowledge it.
Yeah, they're very good. Like they adhere to the book,
Yeah.
but Gray kind of flex a little.
So does that mean Darth Revan was a gray Jedi?
Oh, his story is weird
Because he was brainwashed, and that's why he was evil.
right, and then he was able to see through it. And
So what would he be? He's also the coolest of all the
he is pretty
characters.
cool. I hope they do a movie around his story.
Well, yeah, but you got to have Keanu playing him.
Well, he does look young enough.
Keanu.
He looks exactly like him. I don't know if he does. He should though.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what he was. He was a little bit of everything.
So you think you'd be able to keep up with the? You can never act out in anger.
No, you can. You just have to correct yourself and
How do you
meditate.
If you act out in anger, how do you correct it? You gotta apologize.
You gotta pray.
You gotta be a
or
little
whatever they do.
bitch.
You don't think Yoda had a mean moment after he became a Master Jedi? Well, maybe he didn't.
No,
No.
Yoda never.
Well, he's 900 years old. He had a lot of time to.
He's too wise.
yeah,
he is too wise.
Yoda. Even look at baby Yoda.
I haven't seen the Mandalorian.
Yeah, but you know that he's in it.
I just know there is a baby,
Yeah,
and that's it.
he's the most adorable, nicest creature on
But he's not
Earth.
he's like 50 years old.
He is 50, but he's a baby because they live to like 1,000.
Yeah, I know.
So an adolescent Yoda would be like 400 years old. No, 300 years old.
Around that, I guess.
I think no.
That's why they're so
Adolescent
wise.
would be like
Like 12.
I think 150.
I'd say about 200.
Yeah, close
That's
to
kind of
200.
cheating because it gives you so much time to develop your skills.
500 middle-aged.
Yeah. So Yoda died in
That's
his
why
90s.
there's only a few of them in the existence of Star Wars.
There was one in the council. You remember? Yaddle. There was another Yoda in the council.
Yeah, but there's only one, right? There's supposed to be 3 that represent everything, and it was just him by himself, right?
Isn't there a planet like kind of hidden from the Empire? Isn't it like on the
Outskirts.
like way out there, kind of off their radar?
I think so. But I don't know. Wasn't it destroyed or?
Because until Yoda left his planet, they were not really. They didn't consider the outside world. Like they didn't think about other civilizations outside of their planet.
Yeah, they were like,
Isolationists?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, kind of like Native Americans, but I didn't want to be racist.
That's
And
not
then,
racist.
Yoda and his friend wanted to be more successful, so they're like, "Well, we got to leave the planet, see what else we can find."
What happened to his
then
friend?
his
That's
friend
when
died.
they crashed on Dagobah.
Dagobah.
And they were both trained as Jedi because they were found by a Jedi Master who sensed, for some reason, that he needed to go to Dagobah to meet a powerful Jedi.
The most powerful Jedi.
How did
But
that-
they didn't know, like, he didn't know how powerful Yoda was going to be. He just knew he was going to be a pretty powerful Jedi.
Out of all the Jedis that ever existed, who do you think was the strongest?
that we know of? Because there's a bunch of them we don't know about.
Yeah,
Well,
I
if
haven't
you've
read
ever read
every
the
single book or
comics
anything.
or the
so-
books.
I would say Yoda for me because I don't know any other was stronger than him.
Yeah.
I know there was.
You don't think Luke was stronger than him?
Than Yoda?
No.
No. He was strong, but he wasn't.
sent his he projected his body to another planet.
Yoda could probably have done that too.
Who?
Nah,
Luke?
Luke.
Oh yeah, he did that.
I feel like Luke might have been stronger.
No, I think Yoda still had more.
He had the benefit of 900 years
Yeah.
of studying.
Yeah, but he was also tiny.
Yeah, but he could do. He could
maneuver
manipulate
around anything.
Yeah.
So could other Jedis.
But because of his size.
Oh,
He's
You don't
more
judge him by
agile.
his size.
he could fit in small
And his
places.
age is deceiving because he's
Yeah.
fucking. You think he walks with a cane and he's an old
Yeah.
man, but then he goes into battle mode and he's like,
Doing
Well, that's
backflips
also
and shit.
another thing. He used the Force to move his body. So if he wasn't so old,
Yeah.
wouldn't he have been a much better fighter
Yeah.
probably.
Absolutely. Imagine him in his prime.
when he didn't have to use the Force to move his body?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's stronger on the Sith?
Absolutely. Palpatine, I would say.
I think Palpatine.
Yeah, probably.
Even stronger than his master,
Plagueis,
Plagueis.
I mean, he killed him, didn't he?
he tricked him.
What? I thought he killed him in his sleep.
Remember you gave me the book? Megan gave me the book for Christmas?
Oh, that's
I
right.
read it.
Did you? Because none of the other books that we've given out for Christmas have been read.
How do you know
Whoa.
that?
Did you read Dune?
No, I'm a slow reader.
Yeah, fuck you.
Dude, that thing is like
Yeah, yeah, James.
Yeah, but it's such a good book.
thicker than the Bible.
It's so good.
You know what? I was holding it because I just don't want to start it because then every page is gonna be real sad. You know, because I'm like, there's one less page.
It's not sad.
You have to
it's
read it
very
all in one
slow.
sitting, so you got to set aside.
Oh my god! Oh,
2
what, a
days.
day? Oh, 2 days.
You can read that book in a day.
Well, he said a day. No, you said 2 days, right?
Yeah, I said 2
I
days.
don't think I could do that. I'm a slow reader.
I could read it in 2 days, probably.
I'm gonna have to do notes on the side.
You should.
Like that's what I did for Martian Chronicles, and that book was like 200 pages long,
Oh, that's sad.
and it's pretty sad. I have some sort of a disability.
So I guess, I mean, we've looked into Star Wars a lot more than I guess y'all have.
No, I think James knows a lot more than we do. At least than I do.
No.
I don't know.
I haven't read all the novels or
I mean, neither.
anything canon other than the movies. I haven't read.
I've only read Dark Plagueis.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he killed him in his sleep. I don't know.
Well, there's one video I was watching on YouTube said that.
Oh, maybe it was his master's master he killed in his sleep.
Well, no, Plagueis killed his master. Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think Plagueis killed his master in his sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
That might be what I'm thinking of. But one of the things that they said about Plagueis was that he was able to send his essence into other people.
Right. That
Which
he
is,
had clones all over the galaxy.
yeah, and that's what I hoped for with this movie instead of Palpatine. Because it would have been so much fucking cooler if you found out it was Plagueis the whole time.
Would you? But then you would have been like, oh, now they introduced Plagueis, because they mentioned him.
No, that would have
ago.
been awesome. And they only mentioned him in passing.
Exactly. So him coming up, it would have been like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, because then you find out that there's this.
You would have
badass
not
Sith
liked
Lord.
that. You wouldn't have not liked that.
I'm saying I would have liked
No,
it.
yeah, but you're saying that now. But I know more than you. No, you.
I know you better.
You would have been like, why did they mention him? They only mention him in passing. I think you would have said that.
No, because it would have made more sense to me.
Oh, okay.
That he was controlling.
Did you know that he was? I think he was supposed to be alive. I don't think he's dead.
Plagueis?
Yeah, because in his YouTube video I watched, Plagueis was around during the pod races when Anakin was discovered.
He was actually the announcer.
Oh, no, he's that little droid that got sucked into one of the engines and ruined the engine.
Oh, and then he just sent his spirit to something else.
No, he's stuck in there.
Yeah.
He has to be killed.
That's how it works.
Yeah, but he can't kill himself. Yeah, supposedly Anakin wasn't detected as a child by Plagueis, Yoda.
You mentioned this yesterday.
Oh, I did. I have a bad memory.
Yeah.
I'm like a senile
This was
old
when
man.
I was confused by what you were talking about. Because I thought you were saying that Plagueis wasn't detected.
Oh, no, I apologize. Oh, that's
Or-
right. You're right. That was yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah.
In here?
Yes.
I need to see a doctor. Get a CAT scan.
You need to take some ginkgo biloba,
Yeah.
or whatever it's called.
And carrots.
You got issues.
Maybe.
So,
Oh, yeah. What do you think? Supposedly there's some leaks as to what the next trilogy is going to be about.
10, 11, and 12?
The next trilogy.
Well,
Jesus
it
Christ.
might not be 10, 11, 12. It is going to be something separate.
Well, I know that the next movie coming out is supposed to be Obi-Wan.
Oh, yeah. No, but aside
Right?
from that.
Ooh,
Aside from that.
that's gonna be good.
Well, it was supposed to come out,
Like around
last
Solo, after Solo?
yeah, sometime around Solo, but they had canceled it because so many people were throwing a fit that they were ruining movies.
Yeah, there's
That's why it's got an 85%. They didn't want to piss them off, and they canceled more movies.
Is that why it has an
That's why.
85%?
I figured it out.
You have issues.
Got the old fun cups going.
What do you think it's going to be about? I know there's already some leaks, but I didn't look into them
It's.
because it's not official yet, so I'm not going to waste my time.
I hope it's something with Ray.
Really?
Yes.
It's not going to be anything related to this.
I want it to be though.
They're going to make it somewhere far, far away in a galaxy.
I feel like there should be another fucking movie after this movie because I just want to see that yellow lightsaber again.
Maybe in the future, they make an allusion to it.
Like older her.
Or she's long dead and they find the lightsaber.
There's a new Jedi
Order?
council.
They could do Knights of the Old Republic.
My nose bleeding?
No.
What if the sword? The
Oh,
swords.
that is what they're doing. Knights of the Old Republic.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Well, I guess it's a rumor, but
Oh.
yeah, that's what I heard. That Knights of the Old Republic was going to be the next thing that they worked on.
Go ahead, James.
What if the Force manifests itself into a being?
Ooh, that's what it did
Well,
with Anakin.
yeah, that's what Anakin was.
No, it created Anakin,
Oh.
but it did not manifest itself.
Oh,
I
you're
see what you
saying
mean.
just instead of like the Force going and banging his mom.
Well, I didn't think it banged her. I think it just went in.
No,
It
it
just-
banged her.
Went in her
Planted
ear.
the seed.
She was laying there and she was like, "Oh my god, it feels so good," but it was a ghost, and she was like, "Oh my god, I'm being possessed."
What
But
if
banged.
C-3PO was the Force,
I'd kill myself. He's
watching
terrible.
over his son?
Who's his
'cause
son?
Luke Skywalker is the Jesus myth.
No, because he made C-3PO.
Well, he made him, and then
Oh,
right
I
as soon
said
as he
I
turned
said
him
Luke. I
on-
meant Anakin.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah.
But Anakin made
Made
C-3PO.
C-3PO.
Well, when he built him, then he went in the
Yeah.
Oh, so he implanted that like a little nugget.
Inception, yeah,
Inception. There you go.
Inception
Yeah.
style.
He put it in his head. Hey, build me after I bang your mom, and fill her up with
Fill
me,
her up with my Force juices.
with my Force
The
cups.
space goo, the essence of the Force.
You ain't
officially.
talking much, my dude.
I don't know a lot about what you're talking about.
You say that about everything we talk about. You know what? Next episode, you pick the topic.
You ain't gonna like it.
What is it?
It's
Surprise.
Anime? Fucking anime.
I don't know shit about that.
If we can talk about the first 60 episodes of One Piece,
Tell me when that day
You're gonna
is.
talk
So I can call it.
about what was the movie called with the food?
movie with the food.
Oh, Sausage Fest.
Sausage Fest.
That's a porno.
We're talking about anime, Jose.
No, we're talking about the one with
Movie
Seth
with a
Rogen.
food.
You got that black thing
Food
with the
fight.
mask.
Food fight.
No, that's an anime.
Sausage
Not a
Party.
movie.
Is what you're thinking of.
You know
Oh,
the
Food
one with
Fight's
the
a different movie.
the fucking movies you like.
Which ones?
The one with the spa. The kid that turned into a dragon.
Hot Tub Time Machine. Kid turns into a dragon.
Give me
I know
some-
you fucking seen that movie. Jose.
I am.
Give me more information.
The little
highly
girl, her
interested.
parents turned into pigs.
Oh, Spirited Away.
There you go.
Oh.
Talking about Miyazaki
G-
movies.
Ghibli.
Ghibli.
Studio Ghibli.
Oh yeah, Tech on King Creek, the one James suggested and I bought. That was a good movie.
one?
Paprika, I think it was suggested, was also
Yeah.
very good.
One I love is Arrietty. What's it called?
What's it? What's it about?
It's the one about the borrowers, but it's the anime that they did. I think it's Arrietty. Isn't that
I
what-
think it's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Maybe if we do some
You
homework.
know, I think there's some borrowers in my house because some shit's gone missing. I told James that I lost one of my gloves, right? And I found it yesterday in my closet.
Was it
Well-
standing upright on its own?
But I was like, why would one glove be in the closet and that one be in my backpack? It don't make sense.
Oh, it's a ghost.
Yeah.
Something's messing with me. Because it's been 3 weeks since I'm like, man, I lost my glove. I gotta buy new gloves. And then I fucking found it on top of the closet.
But I mean, there's no possibility that you put it in there.
Or
No.
you dropped it and your brother.
Because I remember having both gloves. I grabbed them off my truck, put them in my back pocket, and then I threw them on my bed. And I'm like, well, I'm going to put them in my backpack, and I only found the one.
So you think you have borrowers, like legit
Yes,
borrowers?
yes.
That'd
Or-
be cool.
That would be cool. Kind of scary though, because what are they watching me do?
Well, you
Everything.
probably jerk
Not
off
clean
a
my
lot.
room. No, I meant like not do my chores.
Oh, so
And
you've
then-
never gone to your
Hey,
house and it's your
If they
room
need
is
houses, I'll just get all those missing socks and stand. Like imagine you look under your bed and you find all those missing socks that you left that are standing up on their own.
The ones missing from the dryer.
Yeah.
No, I never found my iPod Shuffle either.
Oh, they're
clean. I thought
jamming
you
out
did
to
find it.
No, I never found it.
They're
Huh.
jamming out to it.
They probably are. If borrowers were real, that'd be fucking cool.
But what if they don't like you and they assassinate you?
Yeah.
Nah, you're gonna fuck them up. What are they gonna do? Kill you in your sleep?
Yeah.
my dogs will eat every single one of them.
Oh, okay.
What are those little people called in Willow?
Indian in
The
the,
ones
cover.
that are
oh,
like that
yeah, yeah.
big?
Sprites.
Were they sprites?
I don't know.
They had the high pitched
No. I
I
voices.
told you I've
right?
never seen it.
Oh, right. No, I don't remember what they're called. Little people, tiny people.
They're very aggressive.
Yeah, weren't they always like trying to kill people with spears? Or
Yeah,
like-
they tied them up and they were stabbing them with spears.
Oh, you're talking about Gulliver's Travels.
Yeah, essentially. But
Oh.
that guy was a giant. People were
Same
humans.
difference. Yeah.
No. He was a giant, and they were.
Oh, okay.
No, he was a human.
Yes. And they were tiny.
He
Did
was
I
a
just
giant
say that?
human. Wait.
No, he was a regular human.
Oh, and they were small.
Yeah.
and they were like that.
Yeah. Except the guy that they were tying up was not it. Was a
short.
little person.
Yeah,
But to
so
them, he was still a fucking giant.
how small are these things?
They're like 2 inches, 3 inches tall.
That's so cool. You think people would keep
And he
them as
rides that.
pets?
He rides that bird.
You're not gonna keep them as pets.
Oh, yeah.
They're intelligent.
Yeah, they'll sneak out.
Yeah.
Well, you
and they'll
keep 'em
fucking
as a
kill you in
friend.
your sleep.
You let them live with you.
Yeah, because you can cage a rat, and it's stupid. It's not enough to figure out how to get out. But if you put a human in there, I mean, people in prison get out of prison, so they'll figure it out.
I don't understand why you want to cage them.
No, that's why you shouldn't.
They
I'm
could
saying,
be your friends,
you wouldn't want
allies.
to.
They could be Jedi.
Would everyone have them? Is that or is it just you?
Is this turning into a His Dark Materials situation?
I've never seen that movie.
Don't watch the movie. Watch the series.
Oh,
Have you seen the movie?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know
His
anything.
Dark Materials?
I don't know
I don't
anything
know what
about
that
that.
is.
The Golden Compass.
Never.
Oh,
I've never
I
seen
mean, I think
know
I
about
watched
it.
it when it first came out.
Don't.
it. With the
It's,
polar bear.
Mm-hmm.
it's not good.
That's all I know about it.
And
I
the
heard
lady.
the TV show is a lot better, but I couldn't get into it. But I hated the movie too.
So there, would it just be you having them, or would everyone have?
It depends on if they like you.
Oh, really?
They'll live with you if. What are we talking about? Are we talking about the little?
Yeah.
Okay. So borrowers.
Yes.
It depends on if they like you. If they like you, they'll live with you. If they don't like you, they'll
move
kill
away.
you in your sleep.
Oh, is that how it works?
No.
It's 'cause
they live in at whatever house they want to.
they tolerate you essentially
Not tolerate you.
because they can kill you in your sleep. If
No,
they
they
want.
steal all your shit.
Because they don't have anywhere else to source it from.
Pretty much.
When they need something, they'll take it, but they only take what they need.
Yeah, they don't take more than what they need.
I mean, if anything, you can offer stuff to them, right?
Yeah, if you know that they exist.
Like a block of cheese or something.
Not cheese. That's gonna go bad.
Well, a little block of cheese.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What if they're lactose intolerant and then they see it as an act of war?
You didn't knew about them in that movie?
The
The kid, right?
kid did, yeah.
So this is different from the story about the guy who has like shoe shop, and then he falls asleep, and then when he wakes up, the shoes are made.
I've never seen this.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like
Santa-
an old
Santa
kid
Claus?
story. No.
no.
He's overwhelmed and he's not gonna be able to finish the shoe orders by morning, so he falls asleep, and then these little dudes come out and they build the shoes, and then when he wakes up, they're done, and his business isn't failure.
But they're way better quality than shoes that he would have made.
No, they're the same, and I think he likes the way they did it too. Like he was impressed. Yeah, I don't know about the story.
No, I've never heard of this.
Oh, you guys want to hear about my dream?
What the fuck? That's way off topic now.
Oh, or are we gonna talk about that tomorrow or next time?
What's next
Let's
time?
do next time. Well, we'll save it for a weird dream day.
We haven't had one of those since episode 1. Go ahead. Talk about it.
You know, I'm gonna have to think about it because there's a lot of details. We don't have time. We don't have time.
How do we not have time?
It's 3:04.
Got to cut our overtime.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, so I had a dream that I moved into a new house.
How long is this?
That's what I'm saying.
I just want to know how
10
long it is.
minutes, bro.
10 minutes. They told me, him and Kevin, they were like, oh, yeah, it'll take a whole episode. And it took fucking,
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
I probably won't even be 10 minutes. So I'm moving to a new house. And shit, I'm already forgetting it.
All right, we ain't going to talk about that.
Yeah, I'll
Maybe
remember
we
it
should
later.
just go ahead and end the
I
episode.
had this dream. I was fighting with somebody, right? And then I kicked them, but I kicked them asleep, and I kicked the person that was sleeping next to me.
Who was sleeping next to you?
That's not important.
Did they wake
I
up?
kicked them hard. I was like, boom, and like, oh shit, and I pretended to be asleep again.
They wake up?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Who'd you kick?
No comment.
You can tell us.
No.
When was this?
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? I don't know who it was. It was his sister.
Did you kick her in the stomach?
Hmm?
Kick him in the stomach?
Yeah, where'd you kick him?
I think like in her foot.
Ooh. Your sharp ass toenails cut her all up?
I don't know.
Fucking Wolverine.
Wait, so she didn't wake you up after you
No.
pretended to be asleep?
I pretended to be asleep, and then I waited like 5 minutes, and I got up and I went to the living room. I just stayed
You
over
wiped
there.
all the blood from you, the claws.
And then she came out and you're like, hey, what are you doing up?
Nothing. She's like, what are
Yes,
you
ma'am.
doing? And I'm looking for one of my toenails. You scraped it right off my toe.
Have you seen this piece of flesh that's missing?
Her toe is under your toes.
She's just gushing blood.
Yeah, how did that get there?
What happened?
What happened to your foot?
Your foot's covered in blood and she's just bleeding as she walks. I don't understand.
basically, my dream was about alternate dimensions and how this guy came through a dimension into our house, and my dad pulled him out of a door, like in the show 1963, December or November. James Franco.
Yeah.
Basically, the gist of the story is that we moved into a new house and we started experiencing paranormal activity, but we couldn't put our finger on it. And the restroom was at the very back. One of the restrooms was at the very back of the house, and it had one of those sliding doors. And one time, my dad was walking by it, and I was watching as my dad was walking by the door, and the door opened a little bit, and we saw someone on the other side looking at us. But it should be a restroom. But behind the guy, you could see like plants. Like it was not a restroom that you could see from our angle. So before the guy could close the door, my dad put his arm in the gap, and he couldn't close the door. So him and the dude were struggling to try to open. My dad was trying to open it. The guy was trying to close it. Because once he was able to close it.
Is this your dream?
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was something that.
Once he was able to, they were both struggling. So I remember putting my own arm in there, and he was like hitting it, and like it was just a struggle. Eventually, me and my dad opened the door, and my dad grabbed the guy, and he was able to kind of come free. He ran through the house. We ran after him. Eventually, we caught him after right outside there was like a football game, and he was in the bleachers of the stadium. I mean, we immediately jumped into the bleachers, and then these two giant chimpanzees
You have the weirdest fucking dreams, man.
who were watching the game. They even had like the caps, like they were rooting for, but they didn't have clothes on. It was just two giant hairy. They were like 15 feet, but they were sitting down, and we were like, "Hey, grab this guy. He was blah blah blah." Then they held the dude down, the chimpanzees. Now that I'm saying it, I'm just like, what the fuck did I eat before I went to sleep? And then so they were holding him down, and they were like, the chimpanzees started talking. They were like, well, what did this guy do? He's like, he was looking at us through another dimension. He was haunting our house, but we didn't know it was him. Stupid shit. And then that's how we found out that our ghost was really someone from another dimension being a creep. And then I woke up and my heart
Maybe
was
that's what
racing.
your real life ghost is. That little boy.
He was just a pervert. That's what
Sure.
this guy was essentially. And I remember my dad was like,
What are you doing? I thought you had overtime.
he's got to do the forklift.
Whatever. James is leaving. I guess that's a good note to leave it on. If you want to get in contact with us, everything will be in the description like always. Hope you'd enjoyed this rage-filled episode. Bye.
Bye.